Hi, hello to your daily quickie. What is important for you to know today or within the next few days? We do have three piles again, 1, 2, and 3. Pile number 1 is this pinkish purplish stone we have right here. Then we do have pile number 2, which is is a like pink as well. And then we've got pile number 3. You know the drill, you take what resonates. I am available for private readings and I have more in-depth readings as well. This is just for what is important for you to know right now. And we start with pile number 1. Okay, so we have be true to your heart. If you want to look at this image, you can pause right now. Fertility. Soaring into joy, childlike wonders fills my life. And the keeper of the scales, fair and balanced, it is upright. And it is a number 11. We have a 3 and 26, which makes 8. Yeah, I would say something is watching. Not watching. Why does it say watching? Maybe somebody is watching you. I wanted to say growing. Something is growing. You can tell in her hair, you know, all those leaves are expanding, and we do have those cycles. We do have the heart chakra that's glowing and balanced. It is pretty much balanced. We have balance here, and also the glowing heart chakra is about soaring into joy. It's childlike wonders, meaning right now be true to your heart. We have the heart and heart chakra, and scales also talk to me about balance. Yeah, it actually does say balance. So I think right now it is just important to you to know that you are expanding in some way. It is important to raise your frequency, hold it up, and to be balanced. I think there's more balance coming to you. Maybe there may maybe some small situations where you have to defend yourself is too much, but you know, where you have to set a boundary or something, because it says be true to your heart, listen to what your heart chakra tells you, because it looks like it is really being activated. And also circles to me talk about being protected and very divinely guided. And again, I think there is some growth and expanding and maybe even ascension with you. But let's see what this card says. We do have the keeper of the scales. And it is upright, so it is an ally. The law of harmony is enacted when the keeper of the scales comes to you as an ally. Align with her as the law states, making conscious choices that create balance in your life. When you do, you also magically align with the abundance of the universe and the powerful forces of synchronicity. This creates conditions and possibilities that lead to the fulfillment of your highest intentions. Harmony begins with the self and then resonates outwards to others. You're in the harmony with yourself when you nurture yourself with love, respect, and acceptance, always fully taking responsibility for your actions. Only then you can be in harmony with others. This is because love is the central force that connects all of life and aligns you with like-minded others. Another message is restoration and a positive, fair resolution in all disputes, including those involving the legal system or other important exchanges. The keeper of the scales is a just and kind ally, always making sure balance is activated on your path. I really do like it. There was something that stuck out to me. Yeah, synchronicities. If you do raise your frequency, of course, you are more open to receive synchronicities, and the universe is also... it's easier for them to step in and to send you signs. And I think right now maybe it is a phase to nothing to do much. Just take care of yourself, that you're feeling well. And we have the heart here. This just talked about the heart and expanding. We do have the heart chakra here, and this is listen to your heart. So I think it is maybe time to not to go into action, but to see what you really want, what feels right. And it's also said something about restoring balance, which can indicate that the heart chakra is still healing, meaning that you are now able to leave behind old pains and fears and everything like this. And I think you're soaring into joy because you have already worked quite a lot on yourself, because all of those cards are just beautiful. And I think you're doing good at whatever you're doing, and it's just like, keep it up basically, and things are growing and expanding for you. So that was you, pile number 1. Please like, subscribe and share. And of course you can contact me if you want a private reading. We do have number 2. Okay, number 2, we have pause, number 4. If you want to look at this image, you can pause the video right now. They're so beautiful, right? They're so detailed. We have material and spiritual prosperity, number 6, which is talking about balance. Igniting courage, I am strong, valiant and courageous. And yeah, we do have Gaia's garden upside down. Usually don't read reversals, but in this deck it is important. It is fruition, abundance, reaping what you saw. Number 18, it is, I want to read that one first. Gaia's garden, it is a challenger because upside down. When Gaia appears as a challenger in her garden, she gently points out that you have forgotten to give back to the world. Or perhaps you've become lazy, expecting fruit to fall from the tree while you rest below its leaves. Gardens require tending, water and food for the soil. Everything you have within you is needed in the world, so don't underestimate the power of what you have to offer. Timely effort is called for when Gaia challenges you to help in her garden. So ask not what you will get, but what you can give. You'll be pleasantly surprised by this change of perception. Be careful not to procrastinate, and too much or the window of your current opportunity might close. Yet, even if you do miss this one, as long as you're willing to help in the garden, you will most certainly see another. Okay, it is weird because we do have the pause card first. And then we do have all those action cards. So this may be about, yeah, spirituality, of course, growing and material prosperity. But growing, it is to me always like waves. You are active, you know, you plant your seeds. And then you rest for a while everything is growing. And then it is important after a while to step into the next cycle, not to pause for too long. So maybe you have done a lot of things and you took your pause, but right now it is more important to give back. Or igniting courage is also, it reminds me of the rider in the Lenormand deck, you know, which is talking about messages, but also for me for taking action. And maybe you were procrastinating a bit too much, pausing, because this card talks about procrastinating. And now it is time to, as the card said, give back. Maybe you have accomplished a lot. Maybe you already have spiritual and material prosperity, and now it's time to give back. Maybe you can coach other people now because you have grown. Maybe you have more money than you need, and it's time to give back to charity or whatever it is. Or it is the other way around. You have paused for too long, you were stuck, and now it's time to start new things, new projects, in order to receive a more balanced inner state, because it's spirituality, but also material balance. And then you can give back. But this card is really talking about stop procrastinating, stop pausing. And this card is also about going to, look, he's running. He's not just like slowly walking, he's actually running quite fast and jumping over obstacles. So yeah, for you it is time now to take action to whatever it is and stop procrastinating. I hope this helped you. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, subscribe and share. And I am available for private readings, and please check out my other videos. And we go to the next pile. This is number 3. So number 3, we have heighten your vitality. If you want to look at this beautiful picture, you can pause right now. It is 49, which adds up to 13, which is transformation. And again, it is 4, which talks about stability. We have light. This is the sun card in this deck. We have letting go. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. And we do have the Arrow Master, hitting the mark, intention, detachment in the reverse. And in this deck it is important that it's reversed. I don't usually read reversals, but in this deck I do, because it can either be an ally or a challenger. And we do have the Arrow Master as a challenger for you. The Arrow Master appears to let you know that if you continue on your present course, you could be shooting yourself in the foot. You're being challenged now to take a look at the motives behind why you want to reach your goal at all. Is this a path of true destiny or the lure of fantasy and ego desires? Are you setting your intention to win something away from another to get what you want, whether it is good for all? Remember also that life is not a competition. The concept of competition is flawed and encourages a perception of lack. Your time will come. Be very clear that you're pointing in the right direction and don't chase your error. If your intention is to find an easier, softer way or a shortcut to your goal, it's time to give that up, since it won't work in the long run. Don't be seduced by quick, get it now ideas. This is the time to ask for the highest intentions to replace the old ones. Sometimes a new set of arrows and another target altogether are needed. Then you can never miss your mark. Again, then we do have letting go. You know, maybe it is time to let go of something old, or you know, sometimes things that were right for us in the past are no longer right for us in the future, as we are ascending, when we are heightening our vitality and when we are ascending. Also, this can of course talk about ascending a little further, because the more you ascend, the more you connect with all that is, with light basically. And if you connect more with all that is, you get out of that competition. I'm not saying that winning isn't fun. It's of course fun sometimes to be the best in class or whatever it is, but not if it's at the cost of others, you know. It is talking about doing what is right for you, but also what is right for the collective, basically, you know. And so it is time to raise your frequency and let your light shine. And again, think about whether you're still on the right path, because right now I think you're not on the right path. But then this card is talking about happiness and success. We do have heightened your vitality right now, which talks about power and light that is heightened. And then we do have the sun card right afterwards. And then we do have a little synchronicity, because we have a 10 here, and 1 + 9 is 10 again, and 10s are talking about endings. And then if we have 1 + 0, it is 1, which means about taking action. So it is about letting things end and starting new beginnings now. And again, this is like number 13 would be death and tarot, also talking about transformation. So I think you are Spirit is asking you to reconsider if you're still on the right track and to change your path a little. I hope that helped you. I hope that resonated. If it did, I would appreciate your comments and likes and shares. And of course, I do have much more videos coming up, so hit the bell button as well. Bye.